begin our third period. Andre Felix kasama si Andre Pacas. Dalawang Andre on a Sunday. Second game for triple header. And earlier today, as we see, Kyle Montaño hanging in the air, starting out strong. Para sa LPU, San Beda prevailing over EAC, getting win number 8. Dealing the Generals their 6th loss. So tied na ang San Beda and Benil with 8 and 4 as EAC drops to 7 and 6. Valdez and UC right from the get-go to start the third period. Andre, LPU really is more aggressive to start.
And you can best believe that coach had said something to them during the halftime who probably could have reminded them to be more aggressive, to know your role. And yung maganda dito, if we talk about LPU, they are known talaga to be one of the strongest teams in fast breaks. Yung maganda dito, you can see that their adjustment compared to the first half pa lang.
LPU is the number 2 team in fast break points this season, averaging 15.1 points in the fast break department. Ball with Letran, up to 45-43. Their lead went up to as many as 8. Almost a turnover. Nasave pa kay Monhe. 8 to shoot. Monhe. Go, extra pass. Good. Roll to the basket for Ira Batalier. Now let's go to Christine San Agustin and find out what Coach Gilbert Malabanan told the Pirates at the half. Christine.
Do not take this game lightly. Yan ang paalala ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan kanina sa dugout dahil napansin niya na parang mas gigil pa daw at mas may energy pa ang kalaban na manalo, na para bang wala silang hinahabol na rankings. At dagdag pa ni Coach, if they do not play this game with aggressiveness and furiousness, talagang bababa at bababa ang kanilang energy. Despite this, Coach Gilbert still reminded them na hindi ito ang mga piratang kilala niya at maraming oras pa naman ang natitira para ipakita kung sino nga ba sila. Yan muna ang update mula sa LPU. Balik sa inyo, Andre and Andre.
Maraming salamat, Christine. And whatever Christine said, according to Coach Gilbert Malabanan, it did work. Because so far, Letran, LPU is doing well, being more aggressive, now getting Sean Umali more involved. But he gets fouled by Ara Batelier, being pushed for position. As we see, Sir Herc Calyanta, representing, of course, the Lyceum of the Philippines University. Happy Sunday. Sir Herc, the original Macho Man. Valdez. Telling Kunalan to go to the other side. Umali drawing the double, and he gets fouled again.
And you can finally see that LPUs are finding their guys inside the paint. Pero it looked like Letran already knew what to counter, because you can see from the second quarter pa lang, they were seeing some light by dumping the ball in the post, and Letran was struggling defending. So it's good to see also Letran finding ways to stop LPU entering the painted area.
Valdez, 7 to work with. Valdez drives, gets fouled. So 3 fouls already being given up by Letran in less than 3 minutes here in the third quarter.
And you can see these fouls are coming from carelessness on defense. When you're defending, the always teaching talaga nila is to always either look at the chest or the waistline and stay in front. Don't use your arms, and make sure you are chest to chest when you're defending, and stay low, and obviously be quick on your feet when you do your lateral. But yung nga lang, sumasabit yung mga kamay, sumasabit yung arms nila, so that's why they get called the foul. So it's very important, these small details. Obviously, pag off-season, when you want to work on this, you have to be quicker on your feet. It doesn't matter kung big ka or small, it doesn't matter. There's no excuse. You have to work kasi mahirap yan. 3 fouls na kayo. These are just those careless fouls.
Valdez getting one of 2 free throws, cutting this Letran lead to 3. But the Knights have the possession with 8 on their shot clock. Fajardo drives, the kick out, the 3. Guadagna gets a rebound, stripped away by Fajardo. Fresh shot clock for the Knights to work with. Monje trapped. Almost a traveling violation. Monje launches a 3. Yes! Back at the press.
You gotta love the hustle and aggressiveness of Letran right now. They're being consistent. This is what I mean. They have to be consistent, and they are being consistent at the start of the second half by attacking and also finding the open man and the better shot percentage for them.
Monje now with 12. Umali gets a lot of blue shirts. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Valdez traveling called on Enoch. And he's claiming he's been slapped left and right, but no foul. And no whistle blown by the officials. Let's take a look at this drive by Enoch. There's a touch, there's another touch, and that's why after this, makikita natin eh.
Yung reaction niya.
Oo. Pinapalo daw siya left and right. Wow, wanting to go to the corner. Back to Deo. Pero nakadikit ng maigi si Barba. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, bailout, foul. Monje was hit taking the 3. 3 free throws will be awarded to Kobe Monje.
And also for me, speaking of improvement, Kobe Monje, knowing him from last season, he loves to attack the basket. He can run the floor, but in maganda dito, he has a lot of improvement in terms of making shots from the outside. So it's nice to know that he has added some more skills to his bag. And obviously, this will be a huge help for them in the upcoming season.
Monje seeking the free throw. He already has 13. Let's head back courtside. Hannah Arguelles has an update on the Letran Knights. And let's find out if Coach Renzi Bahar was in a good mood or not during the half. Hannah.
Thank you so much, Andre. As I entered the dugout, I was met with a determined Letran Knights, lalo na in the first half, the score was in their favor. And when I talked to Coach Renzi Bahar sa kung ano ang gusto niyang makita in the second half, ang sabi niya sa akin ay, he said he wants more execution on the offense since maganda ang ikot ng bola. Defensively naman, Coach Renzi says they simply have to stick to the game plan. Ang huling paalala ni Coach sa kanyang koponan, let's stick together in the second half. We can do this. And that's a quick update on the side of the Knights. Andre and Andre.
Maraming salamat, Hannah. So far, so good. Now, the biggest lead of the Knights at 9 points. 53-44, double foul. Signaled by our official, Jim Bravo, wanting to go to the screens and the replay. Let's find out what happened here with a shot from Umandak from the outside. The wrestling match between Umandak and Fajardo. Renzi Bahar will talk things over. 5:55 on the clock. And look at Bravo still continuing to plead his case. We'll find out what the verdict is after the break. Stay tuned to GTV. Kids of all ages in attendance here at the Philo Eagle Center in San Juan City, enjoying basketball action between the Letran Knights and the LPU Pirates. But so far, Lyceum Philippines University is down by 9. The deepest hole so far Letran riding on a 9-point lead here. LPU coming in. A 3-game winning streak. Umanda, good ball movement for the Pirates. Leads Barba's corner 3. The miss, makukuha pa rin sa loob. The spin is good. JM Bravo getting that one in, but now look at the aggressiveness on defense by the Pirates, trying to trap Letran. Fajardo goes to Santos, losing it. LPU has it. Barba missing the layup. Challenged by Fajardo, and there's a foul. It will be on Fajardo, and Renzi Bahar contesting that whistle blown by our official. Coach Renzi still discussing with the referee. Well, from that angle, it looked like it didn't.
I mean, it could be
Look
a
like
block.
a foul.
It
Yes.
looked like a foul
Yeah,
or block.
yeah.
Maybe there's another angle that we did not see. So hopefully makita ng mga ref.
And Aaron Cañete is our crew chief. And Coach Renzi.
There is a head coach challenge by the Letran.
His plead gets heard by our officials, so they will head to the replays. Kenny Regino joining our crew chief, Aaron Cañete. Referee Cañete is wearing that shirt number 26 on your left. Kenny Regino is on your right. They will replay and see. Not sure if that can be overturned because it was initially called as a foul on Fajardo, contesting that Barba layup.
But if we're talking about defense, that's actually a good sight to see. Seeing Letran run with LPU during the fast, because usually when you see LPU run, you'd see Letran slowing down. But this time, kitang-kita yung aggressiveness nila sa defense. So I just want to commend, of course, Letran being aggressive on defense. And of course, on LPU by doing what they can to be aggressive on offense.
Another look. Too close to call, but the initial whistle of our official was a foul. So ito, tingnan natin. They will now head to the announcer's table. And this is also huge, Andre, because if it is indeed a foul, in the penalty na, ang Letran.
That is true.
Oh, so
Oh,
it will.
Head coach challenge by the Letran is successful.
So the head coach challenge here, challenged by Renzi Bahar, is successful. And because of that, hindi na siya foul, called on Fajardo. It will be jump ball, which results to a possession arrow pointing to the Letran Knights' favor. So it's a huge swing for Colegio de San Juan de Letran because they have a 9-point lead. They can even extend it to double digits, and they do! Thanks to Deo Quahao's basket inside. And Quahao now with 18 points. More importantly, the Knights have their biggest lead, up by 9. Is it a 9-point lead? Earlier, So we're double checking on the numbers here. Kasi kanina parang up na sila by 9. So the score is correct, 55-46.
and ito naman, Andre, no, even though Letran is up, they are in foul trouble, no? So they really have to be careful on defense. They can't relax on defense. They have to be very, very aggressive, but at the same time, careful sa kanilang mga fouls.
That will just be the 13th foul by LPU. Peñafiel called for his first. As you mentioned, Andre, Letran already in the penalty. They have the basketball here. Quahao is trapped but fouled by Barba. That will be team foul number 4. on the Pirates. First personal foul, tinawag kay John Barba. Still scoreless in today's game, 0 out of 2. Mone will bring the ball inbounds to Fajardo. Mone, the handoff now. Here's Kuahao. He has a hot hand. Mone, 12 to work with. Step back 3. Yes! Para sa tres! Kobe Mone knocking down his second triple now at 18. And stretches Letran's lead to officially their biggest at 12 points.
Talk about confidence. What a way for Kobe to get his teammates involved. What a way to spread your energy. And maganda dito, knowing that Kobe loves to attack the basket, loves to get his teammates involved. He's taking matches in his own hands, knowing that he has the green light to shoot from beyond the arc. So this is a huge help, obviously, for Letran.
And guess who's watching us right now live? Head coach of the Benil Blazers, Charles Tew. Coach Charles, happy Sunday. Good morning. Well, good afternoon na. We started this almost, parang we were here at 11 a.m. But then, yeah. So good afternoon na sa'yo, Coach Charles. And hello to you and your wife, Sari. Usually daw minumute niya tayo. Ngayon hindi na tayo nakamute.
Oh, obviously, it's not going to be mute because we're going to give him a shout-out. After the shout-out, baka ma-mute tayo.
Ibabalik niya sa mute. Let's take a look at this yung unsportsmanlike foul. Hindi. So it's just a foul. But stepping on the line, okay. So just rule as a two-pointer.
This is interesting to see now. LPU going to pick up early on defense. Looks like they're going to go full court.
And we did mention Coach Charles. Well, so far they're picking up here in the second round. 8 wins and 4 losses. Currently number 3. Well, kanina nanalo ang San Beda, so they're tied with Benil. The 8 wins and 4 and a 3 again. Nunag, just a 2. That's just a 2 by Nunag. But still, Letran well in command here. Up 11, 59-48.
Looks like LPU is trying to attack the basket more now, but they were honestly effective when they were dumping the ball inside the paint for the post. But yun nga lang, now at least Sean is inside. We have Bravo as well. So let's see if they will incorporate their bigs in their upcoming plays.
Well, today, Sean Umali just 1 of 4 from the field. 3 points. He's asking for a clear out, posting up Batalier. There's a help by Kevin Santos. And a traveling violation called on Sean Umali. And every time, you saw that, every time Umali has a basket on the low block, there's that automatic double from the blind side that's giving Umali problems today.
Yes, and you can tell naman talaga na Letran scouted him very well because yes, Sean Umali does damage inside the paint. He is one of those rare bigs that still has a conventional big man post moves, but yun nga lang, he's being defended very well by Letran.
Good look by Batalier, that no-look pass inside to Humawas. And the steal again. Here come the Knights. 3-on-1 break. Santos to Humawas. A turnover. Balik sa LPU. Peñafiel attacking the drop-off. And it's good. Para kay JM Bravo. But if you're LPU, you cannot afford to trade baskets with the Knights. Because you're down 11. And Gilbert Malabanan will talk things over with 2:43 left in the third. LPU still down 11. Again, greeting everybody, all the college basketball fans tuned in to the first collegiate athletic league in the country. Your National Collegiate Athletic Association on its 99th season. New heroes of the game. Happy Sunday. You're watching on Free TV, sa GTV, marami pong salamat. You're watching on GMA Pinoy TV and GMA News TV International worldwide, maraming salamat din wherever you may be around the world. Also, those online sa gmanetwork.com, sa channel sa NCAA Philippines, sa YouTube, at sa page sa Facebook. Maraming salamat. Andre Felix, Andre Paras, Hannah Arguelles, courtside duties for Letran. Christine San Agustin reporting for the LPU Pirates. Another outside bomb! Yes! Para sa tres! Deo Quahao is the man of the hour for the Knights. 21 big markers, 5 out of 9 from three-point range today. LPU hasn't figured out the Deo Quahao problem. Get a miss inside by Bravo. The drive. Simon Peñafiel keeping LPU in this one in this third. But they have been outscored by the Knights 19-9 in this third period alone.
And the good thing about is that Letran is also trying to get inside the paint, pero maganda nga defense ng LPU. They're able to counter from beyond the arc, which is good because they are being consistent nga beyond the arc. So this is going good for Letran. Pero when it comes to LPU naman, makita natin that they are struggling to get the rhythm again going because they are trying to find the way to enter the painted area. But yun nga lang, maganda ang defense ng Letran.
Look at that step back three from Quahao. Then the drive, challenged by Santos. Peñafiel was able to get that basket to go down. Peñafiel has been a spark though off the bench. Quahao's numbers, 21 points, 5 out of 9 from three-point range, 2 boards, 2 assists. You know, and he has been the second leading scorer para sa Letran this season, 12 points a game. Kurt Rayson was their leading scorer, 13 a game. But now with Rayson probably out for the whole season, that's what Coach Renzi Bahar told us before the game started because of that tricky strained hamstring. Meanwhile, a three. Villegas knocking down his first basket and the first three made by LPU here in the second half. Oh, but a turnover by Santos. A bounce pass for Humawas. A little bit careless. And going back to my point earlier as we take a look at this three by Villegas. Now with Kurt Rayson officially, well, according to Coach Renzi Bahar, mukhang iupo na siya for the rest of the season. They're not, well, they're officially out of the Final Four contention. So talagang he wants to give, you know, the young guys more opportunities, more chances. And it's really Quahao's time to shine now.
Exactly. And yung maganda dito that it's good to see as a rookie, you can see how coachable he is and how reliable. So this is a good sight knowing that there will always be someone willing to step up. And dito naman, of course, we know yung kanilang bigs, there's an absence of Pau Abilinar.
Yes.
So ito naman, we have Santos and also Rafael Go stepping up. So yung maganda dito, knowing that if they have key players who are unable to play for today's game, they can always rely sa mga players who are willing to step up. So that's a good thing to see on the part of Letran.
Also interesting to note, but we're not saying that Letran is better without those veterans, without Pau Abilinar and without Kurt Rayson. They're two NCAA champions, but you know, in that game, when the game that they won against San Sebastian back on October 18th, 86-71, it's interesting to note that Quahao was the top scorer with 14. Guarino at that time was still playing, but he is sidelined now because of that MCL strain. He had 13. Monahan also had 13. And here's a steal by LPU. They're on the run. LPU keeps the ball alive. Nahihirapan si Bravo. Ball stripped away. Batalier. Oh, and O'Malley fouls Nunag to stop the break. Again, going back to that game, San Sebastian and Letran back on October 18th. See, Kurt Grayson did not play in that game. He wasn't feeling well at that time. Javillonar only played 3 minutes in that game. And Letran won by 15 against San Sebastian for their first and only win this season. Nico Fajardo also started at the point. Without Kurt Grayson, he had 9 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists in that game. Today, Fajardo just has 4. Waha with 21, Monje with 17, yes.
And like you mentioned, yung mga key players, yung veterans are injured or out today. It's safe to say that there are players willing to step up and fill in their shoes. And yung maganda doon, because they don't let that affect them. Because of course, kailangan nila mga guide, mga kuya nila. But yung maganda dito nga, like I said, there are players who are willing to step up for Letran today.
At nabibigyan ng kumpiyansa.
Tama.
Villegas attacks. Villegas commits a traveling violation. 5.5 remaining in the third.
And it looks like LPU hasn't really found their groove yet in their offense dito sa third quarter. I know they're trying to still bring the ball inside the paint. Pero nga lang, ganda talaga ng defense ng Letran.
Want to shoot. And to end the third, that could have been a really big shot para kay Nunag to end the third. But still, a 12-point lead for the Letran Knights.